Now then, welcome to another video. I'm down south, down in Dorset. And I've come down, well this is the first of a few videos from down here. And on this one I'm meeting up with Dustin from Bushcraft Tools, who is just down there with Amber the dog, who's with us. So we can't go in the sea together because one of us always has to be with Amber. So we're going to take it in turns at getting in Big Blue. Medic! Way up there, mate. Come on, here's Amber, look. Come on. There she is. Here he is, look, yeah? Where's our light, though?
Back on the beach.
We're back on the beach, as I said, with Dustin from Bushcraft Tools. Don't bother going following him below, but if you want, you can. If you want, you can.
Nice plug. Cheers.
No worries, mate. Butt plug. I'm taller than you. Right, come on. So yeah, we're going to take it in turns to dog sit. One of us in, one of us out. Not going to go too far out because it's we don't really know it that well, but
I can't wait to get in.
we're going to saddle up and see if we can grab something for tea. There we go. There's Dustin. Brave Dustin off for the first shift. Drop, drop, drop the ball, drop. Alright, forget it. Forget it, Amber. Drop it. Nah, right, there he goes, look. There he goes. And there goes Dustin. Brave Dustin. Never to be seen again, unfortunately. So, that's it. R.I.P. Dustin. And also, I'd like to introduce you to my new dog. That's part of the channel now. So, innit? Yeah. Oh. Hazy and Amber, look. New dog, we'll change the name of it, I think. What do you want to call it? Womble or something? Bimble. Go on. Do you want me to, yeah. Oh. Here we go, look, throwing ball like a good dog owner. Get after it. Go on. Ball. Get it. I'm not very good at this. Get it. Come on. Come on. Get the ball. Amber. I'll get it. There we go, this is good content. You've seen a fruit ball. She didn't want to know, so that's me shunned. That's me shunned. I think she's probably worried about Dustin. Yeah, Amber, Amber, get this, look. Not bothered at all, couldn't give a... I've not been in for a long time, mate, in the actual sea. Since Tenerife a few months ago. That's a different story now. I've got all my gear on me, so I'm looking forward to it. I've come down to do some to spend a lot of time in the sea and to film my exploits. Two things and to drink ale. Three things I forgot: my ale, my wetsuit and my drone. So we're off to a good start. I've not been at sea, so kindly Dustin's gifted me one of these Coronas because I'm just a scumbag who forgets stuff and I've deserved nothing more. But look where we are, it's absolutely stunning. Not a cloud in the sky. And we're going to go and haul Dustin's pots. Dustin's had some pots out for a few days. I think 3 pots. 3 pots. So we're going to haul them and fingers crossed we'll have some piscatorial pleasures. Please fall, please fall, please fall. He hasn't fallen. Unfortunately, he hasn't fallen. But legs wet. He's in, he's in, he's in, he's in, he's away, look. Go on, lad. There he goes, look. See ya. See you later, Dustin. Bye. Goodbye. This is where I should be in there, in my wetsuit, with all my diving gear, diving around his boat and just with my spear, catching stuff, checking stuff out, but I don't have a wetsuit. Absolutely crazy that I forgot my wetsuit. I'm gutted. And I'm going to have to buy one tomorrow. I've got no other choice because I'm down here for a while and I can't not have a wetsuit, so I'm going to have to head over to a spearfishing shop and get myself a wetsuit tomorrow. So apparently, and you will see it on Dustin's video if you want to go and check that out, but he's pulled up a pot and he's had a fight with a conger eel. I don't know if that's a euphemism or not, but and he's got, there we are, look, I'll zoom in, and he's got a diddy lobster. Oh, he's well too small. Catch and release. Yep. Woo! But Amber jumps in and tackles it. What else is in there? Just stones.
And then there's a couple of these velvet crabs.
So that's too small.
This one's too small, yeah. So these have to be 65 mil across the top there.
Yeah, that's too small. Away they go.
One more.
Aggressive little bugger. He's too small, I think.
They're really aggressive.
They're very fast. No, he's too small. So that's 2 pots. Still nothing for the cook pot yet, but fingers crossed.
One more.
We're all in on the last pot. Let's go. Cramp ball. We all know what a cramp ball is. Should just take a spark pretty easy. You only need one. There we go. There we go, we shouldn't lose that. We're good to go. I'm just about to set up my tent. I'm in the Hilleberg Alac 2. I'll do one of these ones. Hoik, bang, and there you go. Set up. So I'm in. My tent for this trip, if you don't know now, you know, is the Hilleberg Alac 2. I've not been out in the Hilleberg Alac 2 for quite some time. I've had it airing out in my garden for the last couple of days, so it's nice and fresh. And I don't need to peg it out because there's no wind. It's freestanding, and that's one of the beauties of these tents, is that they are freestanding. So you don't need to peg it out. You can move it around, find the perfect place for it. And once your stuff's in there, it weighs it down. So that's home for the evening. Dustin is, how should I say, Amber is in the One Tigress. I don't know, what do you know the make of it, like the model of it around?
I'm not sure.
No. Look at that for a shot. You're getting comfy. That's pretty cool. So Dustin's there, the fire in between us, and there's the hilly.
So I've just dispatched this crab by putting a knife straight through its head.
Bring it back to the boil and then it's done. There we are, look. Chicken of the sea, aka chicken wings from shop. 2 different flavours, which are,
there's one Indian and there's 2 different types of Indian spiced wings.
There you go. Nothing screams coastal Cornwall Dorset camping more than Indian spiced wings. Delicious. Indian spices, tender as you like, and a little bit of smoke from the fire. Perfect. There you go. You create a meat lolly, just hold these sticks and you're in. Look at this, look. It's content, it's content. Ah, that licked my face. It's first time I've woke. Ah! There we go. Licking face in the morning. That's first time I've woke up with someone for a while, so that's quite enjoyable actually, to be fair. Don't call it RSPCA. Go see your dad. Go see your father. Oh, it's a glorious day, regardez. Look at that. Right, it's an absolute shithole in here because that's just this sort of video I'm doing. It's nothing. It's full of sand, everything's everywhere, but it's the same old, same shizzle, different dizzle. I've got the Rab Neutrino 600 sleeping bag as warm as. Got the Thermarest Neo Air extra large. I used my little hippie yoga pad underneath it for a little bit of extra protection. And that's it, all encased within the Hilleberg Alac 2. And as I said before, slept like a little pissed up baby. In fact, didn't get that pissed actually, still got plenty of beers left, so feeling fresh faced. And it is a glorious day. There's Dustin getting his shit together, look. We're going to hang out down here for a little bit actually, because there's the pots to get in and have a look at. There's ones here and then there's the ones round the headway there, 2 or 3. So fingers crossed for some sort of crusty breakfast. Good morning. Alright mate, I'm just out on a boat checking the pots, so join me while I check the pots. There's one just there. There's a crab, a brown crab edible and a lobster in there, so we'll take them back in and have a closer look. Big eel, Ian Beale. Just a little juvenile male, not big enough at pot yet. In a survival situation he'd be getting scranned, but we're not in a survival situation, so back in the soup he goes. There was enough residual heat in the fire from last night, so just chucked a few bits on, left it. There's enough wind as well to give it oxygen, and there she is, that's going now. So we're going to get our crab nothing screams breakfast more than a brown crab, does it? You know when you wake up and you're just gagging for a brown crab? That's this. Wonderful stuff. Look at Amber, should we? Come on. There's people who watch my channel, maybe they might not know about Amber. Should we see if she'll do some chillage? Look, there you are, look. You alright, kid? Yes, man. Rolling over. Shall I get a dog? Shall I get a dog? shall I get a dog? For thumbnails! Get one of you for thumbnails. Whee! Wait, chill. Wait. Whipped her up into a frenzy there. I don't know what I'm doing, do I? Dr. Doolittle. Dr. Do very little. One of 2 knives, in fact one of 4 knives if we're counting my diving knives that I've brought on this trip. I thought we'd have, bring big boy out, look at it. Look at the pins on it, and all this is glow in the dark as well, which is handy for around camp. And it's so, it just, the ergonomics, it feels great to hold. So a lot of these styles of knives are quite heavy, handle heavy as well. But this is quite light. Beautiful. I've not filmed it, but we've just cooked our quarry, aka the solo crab. It's the sound of hot rocks. Woohoo! So it is important with beach fires more than anything to completely douse them in water, because the stones underneath carry the residual heat and can be really hot. So if you just put that over with sand, and I've heard reports of like people walking on beach and standing on these old fire pits and just completely blistering their feet up. So make sure you completely douse it and make sure all the heat is out of it before you leave it. No sign of the fire. Leave nout, as always. Leave it as you find it. In fact, leave it cleaner than you found it if you get a chance. Take any litter home with you or do whatever. Polish a few rocks. But there you go, all done and dusted. There's no heat in that whatsoever. Job done. Right, that's our camp pretty much squared away. Both tents are squared away, the fire's gone. Everything is coming back with us. Leave no trace as always. Justin's just sorting his pots out here, so I guess I'll leave this one here. I've not been doing a lot of chatting because I've been letting Justin get on with his thing, and it's just been nice to be by the sea, listening to the sounds of the waves and waking up to the waves. Was a definite highlight for me and a great start to this trip that I'm on. We'll call this part 1, and thanks for joining me. And if you want to see the rest of the trip, I'm going to go see my mate John, hang out with some other people, do bits and pieces. You can subscribe if you like, hit the bell notification, and then you'll be notified when I'm on my next trips. If you want though, if you don't bother. It's up to you, mate. And I'll say goodbye to Dustin. For those of you that know, you'll know I've done a lot of work with Dustin. Bushcraft tools, I'll leave a link below, go follow him. He's doing some cracking builds at the moment. And getting
builds, all sorts of weird, crazy,
weird and wonderful builds in the woods. So if that's your thing, or if Amber's your thing, go check him out. Thanks for watching, I'll see you again soon. Au revoir.